up, guys? Y'all know who it is. It's your girl, Nandca. And of course, we're back with another live, another picture video. And yeah, I was contemplating on doing this live because, as you guys know, your girl is already at 491 subscribers. So I'm definitely doing a countdown on making it to 500 subscribers, you guys. And we at 490 subscribers, period. And I was debating on doing this live video for one particular reason, because I am about to go into the hospital next week to deliver baby boy. I didn't know if I want to do my 500 subscribers next week when I got out the hospital. But yeah, I just decided to hop on her on live and see what you guys do. Y'all, let me tell y'all. Let me tell you. I woke up at 5 no, a.m. Right? I woke up at 6 a.m. to do my brows. 6 a.m. About the epic damn, y'all. Which is so freaking crazy, but they look so freaking good, y'all. I want to do a tutorial on how I did my brows, but I guess I'm gonna save that for another video. My boyfriend's so funny, y'all. He's so funny, y'all. Okay, so um, let me just throw this out here. I really wasn't supposed to get on live yet. I was supposed to wait till after I got out the hospital, right? He texted me and says, "Oh well, y'all, that's so funny." He texted me, but he's still learning. He makes me laugh all the time. But let me tell y'all this story, y'all. Hold on. So let me tell y'all. Okay, so let me tell y'all what happened. So literally, y'all, I've been asleep after I finished my brows and stuff, and talking to my man, making sure, you know, he got to work safely and stuff like that, y'all. Tell me why I goes to sleep and have this crazy weird dream, right? Mind you, I slept through the whole dream. For some reason, I was tend to sleep through the whole dream. I know I slept through the whole dream because I end up closing the freaking gate. I closes I closed the gate on this freaking dog. This is a black dog, mind y'all. And I tend with I I believe I locked it. You know how like this had like a little handle where you pull up and you latch in it. Like it's hard for somebody to like open the gate without unlatching. So I believe I latched it like that, but for some reason it had chains around it too. But I had this weird freaking dream that I was being chased by a freaking tiger. Y'all, I had this crazy dream that I was being chased by this tiger in the house, and I don't know who house it was. I have a deception on who house it was. It was either my old house or it was either a family member house. Y'all, mind y'all, I end up running throughout the whole house. But I managed to keep the freaking tiger inside the house. I locked the tiger inside the house. I locked the tiger inside the house. And when I locked the tiger inside the freaking house, when I locked the tiger inside the house, mind you, it was mad. It was mad. So for some reason, some family members end up coming over to the house, and I'm like, y'all, yo, you cannot stay here. Like it's a fucking animal in the house. So I guess my family members trying to figure out, what's in the house, this, that, and the third. I don't know, but they managed to keep two kids. Everybody leaves, but two kids decide to stay. Sound like some stuff that me and my cousin did when we was down in Miami when I was younger. But mind y'all, two little kids decided to stay in the house. They wasn't inside the outside in the backyard playing. I'm like, oh my gosh. So I'm gonna tell you why I said, oh my gosh, I gotta get these kids from out the house. Mind y'all, I end up calling the cops. I'm like, y'all, yo, like it's a fucking wild animal. By this time, I end up waking up from the dream, telling after I'm getting off the phone with the cops, like, yo, like, come get this fucking animal. It's fucking kids in the backyard with the fucking animal. I know y'all like, damn, now what? Okay, y'all. So I don't know how in the hell this tiger got so fucking smart. Tiger ended up getting fucking smart, right? Cause it didn't know that it could go out of, how you have like the little dog thing where like when you got a door and the dog can walk in and out the door. So the tiger got smart and decided that it wants to walk out of the freaking dog thing. For some reason, I don't know who brought a freaking dog to the fucking thing. I guess this is why the dog ended up getting mad. It sounds so funny now. I guess this is why the dog ended up decided to get mad and barking at me through the fence. So I'm like, what the freak is wrong with this dog? Like, it's not chasing me, but it's just barking at me. Like, it's mad that the freaking dog is, that the freaking tiger's, like, there or whatever, like that. So, yeah, you guys, when the tiger ended up getting smart and walking through the dog thing, through the dog little placement thing, um, it comes outside in the backyard, and it was happy to come outside too. I was like, oh my god. So by this time, like it's not even like roaring. It's just showing its teeth at the time. I'm like, what the fuck, like So like, mind y'all, before then, it was chasing me throughout the house. It was mad. I was even looking through the windows, trying to like growl at me through the window and stuff like that. So finally, when it makes it outside, I don't know how the dog ended up coming in, but the dog ended up showing the tiger how to come in and out of the thing. So the dog is in the backyard too with the freaking tiger, but the dog and the tiger are not even freaking worried about each other at this time. So freaking crazy. Crazy freaking weird dream. Crazy dream. So the tiger ends up trying to go play with the kids. I'm like, oh my gosh, like by this time I'm on the phone with the cops. I'm like, yo, like y'all need to come get this tiger. It's a tiger in the backyard with these kids. I think it's about to eat the kids. Like y'all need to go get this freaking tiger. Like what the fuck? Like, oh my gosh, y'all. I was like, oh my gosh. So as I'm leaving, because I'm noticing that the freaking tiger is coming out of the freaking house, y'all. I'm leaving the backyard and I'm closing this fence. Like I'm running, like what? I'm speed walking more so. Speed walking outside the house. Uh to the backyard, throughout the gate, going through the gate, and I noticed that the dog is chasing me or whatever. So I managed to end up closing the gate before the dog ends up coming out the gate, y'all. And I closed the gate, and I'm like locking this gate up. I even locked the top lock, the latch, the top latch. Some gates have like a little latchy thing at the top where you can latch it in. It just jiggles, it can't move or whatever like that. Managed to latch that and then close the little bar thingy and freaking what else did I do? I didn't even take the chains and lock the gate because it had the chains in the lock. I didn't even do that part. I just latched the top and latched the little turning thing. This dog is steady freaking barking at me, y'all. It was so freaking crazy. But that was that was a weird freaking dream that I had, y'all. And after that, I ended up waking up. I was like, I can't have this freaking crazy ass dreams no more. Like, what is going on? Like, I don't know what it freaking meant, but like, every time I have a freaking crazy dream, y'all, I end up looking up like the meaning of the dream, and always tell me. Because last time I ended up having a dream, I know I told y'all about the dream about the alligator. I ended up having a dream about sharks. Crazy freaking dream, y'all. That was another crazy dream. So I'm about to look up. Okay, y'all. So like I told y'all, I'm always looking up the meaning of what my dreams mean. Like I every time I have a weird, freaking crazy dream, especially when it comes down to animals, I end up looking up what my dream means. So the meaning of my dream was dreaming about a tiger chasing you can be interpreted in a few ways of 10 relating often relating to power control and repressed emotions. Wow, that's so freaking crazy because my emotions have been repressed like crazy because I always tend to keep a whole bunch of stuff in. Like, I keep so much stuff bottled up because, like, I feel like sometimes I don't even need to express it because, like, it's gonna come out eventually. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna come out in a positive way eventually. You know what I'm saying? So it says, oh wow, it didn't even it even says how it represses your emotions. Oh my gosh, yeah. Let me read it to you. So it says the tiger itself can symbolize power, strength, and even a powerful person in your life, which normally all the time the powerful person in my life is my dad. If don't nobody know, my dad is the most powerful person in my life, and then next is my mom. But it continues to say, being chased by a tiger in a dream might reflect repressed emotions or a need to comfort your fears. It could also suggest a need to take on more of a leadership role or assert your inner strength, which makes so much freaking sense because I have been holding back so many freaking tears lately. Well, just recently, like it just recently came over me, like in the past couple of days. Honestly, just tense. It just sometimes it just comes when it comes. You know what I'm saying? I just be like, yo, ain't nothing even wrong with me. Like, what is going on? You know what I'm saying? But it said it might reflect repressed emotions or need to comfort your fears. Some fears I don't necessarily need to confront. It's more so of dreams that I'm trying to accomplish that I just said on the back end, it's not like it's not accomplished, but it's just like it's just not. I'm just not pressed on pushing it forward yet. More so. And then it also says here's a more detailed breakdown. Power and control. The tiger often represents power and control, both in the wild and in a metaphorical sense. A dream about a tiger chasing you might indicate that you feel overwhelmed by the need to take control or that you are facing a powerful force in your life. Makes sense. The next one says repressed emotions. Being chased can also symbolize repressed emotions or fears that you are avoiding, which I said I am avoiding a lot of my dreams for my own personal reasons. It says the tiger could be a manifestation of those unresolved feelings that you're trying to push down, which makes sense because, you know, only person that really cares about, really taking my career serious is my man. Like, he like, if you gonna do it, you go finish it, we go do this shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, could you even be happy that I even got a business plan out for it first? You know what I'm saying? I feel like only reason a lot of people even unleash their dreams off the floor is because, you know, it was just there for them. You know what I'm saying? More so of having a, like, really really having a background for it. You know what I'm saying? So like it was just my own personal reasons, like I said. The next one says leadership and assertiveness. The dream might be a call to action, urging you to take on more responsibility or assert your inner strength. It could suggest that you need to step up and take charge in your life, which also makes sense because I'm getting older, time is going by, you know what I'm saying? And I can't hold off on a lot of stuff. Although I can wait, I don't want to hold off. I do want to take some careers off the ground, you know what I'm saying? And something yesterday told me to, start up my business out in New York because I feel like New York could be like, it could bring something on like Atlanta, some type, you know what I'm saying? Like just a little underline. So like when I thought about it, I was like, that's a good idea. I can start a business out in New York. And plus, baby, like they got money out there in New York. So like you could definitely make a whole bunch of money out in New York. So I was like, oh yeah, that's a good idea. Why not? And yeah, so that definitely makes sense. Like taking more responsibilities on, challenging myself and stuff like that. The next one says inner strength. It says tigers are also associated with courage and inner strength. Dreaming about a tiger chasing you could be a reminder to trust your instincts and take risks even if scary. Bro, that makes sense. Like, yo, like, I don't think I can see that, but oh, it's the inner strength, bro. Which makes so much freaking sense because, like, it's not that I'm scared to take on the challenges that are at hand. But mind y'all, it's definitely some things that I have put in perspective that I want out of life. And it's so freaking crazy because I think only person that really knows what I really want is my man. Like, I talk to him about everything. He knows everything about me. And he knows how I feel about a lot of things. So he the only one that challenged me to continue to step up a notch or whatever like that. That's so freaking crazy. That is crazy. Oh my gosh, I can't even believe I had that freaking dream. Oh my gosh. The last one says the tiger could also represent a powerful person in your life who you are trying to avoid or are intimidated by. Which it kind of makes sense too. Okay, so let me tell y'all. So I don't know if my dad really be watching over me or something like that, but I'm not intimidated by my mom. That is so freaking crazy. I'm not intimidated by her, but I just feel like we do have slight differences, but a lot of our ways are similar. But I have slight differences where I be like, I do not want to be like you all of my life. Like I want to like change up some stuff or whatever like that. So that's freaking crazy that my father would even like let me know that I'm intimidated by my mother. Like that's crazy. Like I told y'all, I only have two powerful people in my life, and it's my mom and my dad in that order. You know what I'm saying? That's wow. How would he even know that? Oh my gosh, made me want to cry. Okay, y'all. And then it also says ultimately the meaning of a dream about a tiger chasing you is personal and depends on your individual experiences and emotions. Consider what you were feeling in a dream and what aspects of your life might be reflecting the tiger's presence. Just told y'all that's very emotional. That don't nobody don't nobody know that like intimidation, being intimidated, the only person that intimidates me personally is my mother. And it's not even no bad thing. Like, I'm not intimidated by my mom, but like I said, we have our differences. That's the only thing. And I don't want it to be like, oh, we think about the same thing every freaking time we together, which is freaking crazy. Like, no, I be wanting certain things to just be separate. Like when it come down to my business, my job, my mom is, other than my man, my mom was number one on making sure that my business succeeded anyways. You know what I'm saying? Now I feel like now that I have my man in place, she don't have to help me as much. My man can take over responsibility because we're together. You know, which I don't mind my mom helping me here and there. You know what I'm saying? But you know, that is a crazy dream. I bet you he mad I even looked it up. Like now I know how he feels. But at least hopefully it's like a understanding now more so. Like I hope he understands that, you know, it's no issues. It's just I'm going up. I'm a woman now. I ain't even no young lady. I'm a woman. You know what I'm saying? So hey, but yeah. And then you also have some other ones that says, dreaming of being chased by a tiger can have many different meanings on a symbolic level. It can represent a fear or anxiety in your walking life. But yeah, you guys, that's that's freaking wow. That's freaking crazy right there. Like looking up what it even means to have a tiger chasing you in your dream is crazy. Like now I'm about to look up this last dream that I had, which was basically I was near a lake, which I do stay near a lake now, and we do have alligators and crocodiles around, but you know they rarely even come out. Like you don't even really see them when you hear them. But basically, we had to go through. I had to go through this. It was a group of us. We had to go through this cabin where it was a whole bunch of like alligator or crocodile eggs, and then we had to jump into the water onto like this little deck thing. You know what I'm saying? But I felt like it was a shark around because I'm like, I think I asked, yeah, because I asked, I was like, is there any sharks in this water? And then the man was like, sharks or alligators, one of the two or both, don't swim in fresh water. And I was like, okay, so I felt like I had a dream about sharks. So this one says dreaming about a shark can interpret as a sign of deep seated emotions or reflection of your own inner strength and courage. Like, that's crazy. Every dream I've ever had always been about strength and courage. It's so freaking crazy. Bro. Like, this one has a whole bunch. I don't think I can see, but this one has a lot. That one has a lot. Spiritual growth. Shark shark dreams can be a sign of personal growth, transformation, and the ability to navigate difficult situations. Like that. And then it says additional consideration is what type of shark. Of course, I dream about a great white, which is so freaking crazy. I don't know why, but it says the Pacific shark type of shark in your dream can often further clues about its meaning. For example, a baby shark might represent hidden aggression or an immature part of yourself, while a nurse shark can symbolize renewal. And then it says your emotional state. Consider how you felt during a dream. Were you scared, overwhelmed, or perhaps even excited? This can help you understand the dream message more personally. Content, context of the dream, the surrounding elements and actions within the dream can provide further insight into its meaning. Y'all, that's crazy. Yo, okay, so this one says emotional drain, negative interpretation, emotional draining. A shark might symbolize a person in your life who is emotionally taxing or who uses manipulative tactics. Wow, that's crazy. Oh my gosh. And this one says vulnerability and threat. Being attacked by a shark can signify feeling of vulnerability, stress, or anxiety about a perceived threat. This is deep. Like, that's crazy. Like I said, I always look up the meaning of my dream and what it could potentially mean. Like I said, it does tell me what the meaning of my dreaming of a shark is. But what, y'all? Like, that is so freaking crazy. I even had that freaking dream. Like, I can't even believe I be having these weird dreams. But I told my boyfriend, I said, he go text me back. And I was like, don't do that. Like, don't even be funny, boo, because it's not even funny, honestly. But I was go come on here with my phone so I can have some juice. But I was gonna come on here to do my lip combo, although like I didn't even do like a full beat to my makeup. But I figured I could come on here and do my lip combo. I did one earlier, but I fell asleep on it. So I was like, why not come back on here to do another lip combo with you guys? Which I told y'all I was gonna come on here to do a makeup tutorial anyways, but um, I didn't want. I had to see if I could do it by myself before I got on her and embarrassed myself. That's what it is. So right now, right now, I'm about to try to master my lip combo with you guys. Pull out my mirror. Pull out my mirror. I wish my phone could like stand this way instead of having to turn more so. I would go to the light, but I don't know. I'm about to just walk over there. I'm gonna have to walk over there anyways because it's something that I need over there. Anyways, let me just get my lazy behind up and walk over there. Whew. Y'all, if I break my tablet, it'll be the first. Okay, guys, let's do this combo. Lippy lippy combo. And I do gotta put my lashes on too. I need to find my lash glue. I'll find it in a second. But basically, I start off with lining my lips. I do here. And you can align your lip however you want. If you want to make it thin, if you want to make it thick. Me, it just depends on, what mood I'm going for. I think maybe my man laughed at me. That's so crazy. So how I do my lips now is basically since I got my lips done, like my top lip comes up a little more further. I don't think you guys can see, but now that it comes up, I go up with it more too. So it don't give off like I'm missing part of my lips when I'm doing my lips. So like that, if that makes sense. Step one is done. Outline your lips. The next step I do is because I wasn't gonna take my makeup bag with me in the beginning, but I decided, you know, I'm gonna do my makeup before I head to the hospital. Not next Monday, but the Monday after that. I'm gonna do my makeup, but I still gotta bring my makeup bag with me so I can take pictures and stuff like that. I'm just gonna have my makeup bag sitting with me, sitting right here, and I still gotta put my makeup brushes in my bag and just pack the makeup bag properly. Cause like I still got old makeup brushes in here. I was like these are old and I'm throwing them away. So as y'all know I got new makeup brushes, so those are not coming with me. Um, those is quite fine. Old makeup brushes out. I do have another 50 concealer. Let me see what happened to it. That's always falling. Somehow, somehow. Guys. So this is gonna be my makeup bag. Mind y'all, I am gonna take a handful of my makeup brushes. I'm not gonna put them in there quite yet, but this is my makeup bag, and I'm gonna take a handful of makeup brushes with me. I still gotta pack my hair, my flat irons, and flat irons, comb, and edge stuff for my hair. Gonna be the last thing that go inside of my bag for that'll be the last thing that go in my bag in my hospital. But next, I just take my concealer. Doesn't matter. I got both of them. It doesn't matter which one you use. Just put a little bit on my hand. So I'm not even doing much. I'm just doing my lips. My lippy lips. Take my makeup brush. And just dab it on my lips. And that's the foundation of my lips. Next, I go in with my lip combo. I kind of let my lips dry just a tad bit. Next, I just go in with more lip combo. This part, it really didn't necessarily matter how you put the lip combo on there, but I'm about to show you how I did mine. I know that's my lighting is horrible. But the pigmentant is about to come in. After I finish this part of the combo. So I'll do that. And I take my makeup brush and I take my Violet Sunset, well, Violet Ross palette. And because we already have a blush one, which is right there, I'm not going to use blush. I'm going to use the Sunset one. It's right there. I'm just going to do it. Because I want it to look pinkish. Guess how my little combo be coming out now. She's so freaking tea, clock her tea, baby. And then the next thing I go in with is the vanilla palette. The vanilla. And I just put her on the inside. So it don't look so pinkish. That's basically my lip combo. It's basically the same color of my lipstick. So So like when you do your lipstick, like it won't look so not neutral or so, if that makes sense. And then my last step is making it glossy. That's basically my lip combo. I'll put my whole lashes back on. I still have these. I might take these with me. Like I said, I can't find my freaking tweezers. They're not under my dresser. I literally just had them like last week. I wonder where my like it's some in here. It's a lot in here, and I don't even know. Got it out, whatever it was on there. Still stuck inside of it. If you're a boy mom, my love, let me know if you guys be having weird dreams. I just want to have a second opinion so I know if it's not just me or if it's like when you're carrying a boy since boys are so spiritual, if it's the boys that's having the dreams, not necessarily me. I feel like girls could never go wrong with lashes and mascara. Y'all want to find out. But I think I, I might be making YouTube my full content thing now for a while. Honestly, for a while. Yeah, lip combo came out pretty cute though. I like the lip combo. Yeah, one thing about me, I hate hearing about death. I hate hearing about death of somebody because after I hear about it, like I be fine up until I hear about it, and then when I hear about it, I be feeling like I be hearing noises around me, like people be coming to visit me, like what? It literally be so freaking scary. I be scared. Yes. So I think I got my lashes on. tacky. The reason why I love using um, beauty supply beauty supply glue instead of the hair glue, because I feel as if this is typically for your lashes. The other one, it depends on how you use it, but I love beauty supply lash glue. Like, this is the only lash glue that I do buy anyways. So I don't use. I never. Well, I probably did when I was younger, but since I could start doing my lashes, I don't use hair glue for my lashes. I feel like this should typically be for your hair. That should not be for your lashes to put on your lashes. But yeah, you guys, I never have a full maintenance with y'all because everything is so refreshing. I shall take this off because I do need to fix mine. Just in case I need to fix my edges up, like on that side. Kind of fix it on that side. But that's basically it. That's all. I'm getting ready in the morning. In the mornings. Yes. I don't be going nowhere at night, y'all. So yeah. Maybe once 9 o'clock hit, I be in the busy. Honestly, my legs coming up, but anyway, something coming up on the head. Just I go back down later. I thought about reflat ironing my hair, but my ends still look good, so it's pointless. I feel like if you over flat iron your hair, you can like kind of overdo it a little bit. Like you could burn out your weave if your hair doesn't need to be flat ironed every day. I can't believe it's been an hour, a whole hour since I've been on live with you guys. That's great. I don't mind my edges. They're kind of cute. They're kind of cute. You know. But that's the look that I'm going for today. Just basic. I had already put some foundation on earlier. I don't know if I want to put some more on because I'm really not going anywhere. I put some pictures. Cool. I love the look. I need some earrings. I feel so. Everybody knows me, knows that I really don't know what I preferably stud earrings. These are two different ones, but I feel like when you wear earrings, that makes you a girl. Like, you don't wear earrings. You can get misinterpreted by me as a boy. I feel like girls should wear earrings. I really wish I would have went to the hair store to buy some needle and thread. Because as you guys can see, in the back, yeah, I'm running out of freaking wig caps. This is literally the last one, and I don't want to use it. Honestly, because it's gonna be a while before I even go back to the hair store. So this is typically how I love to get dressed for everyone. I feel like when girls say soft look, this is a soft look. You don't even have too much on. You're not really doing too much. You're not going nowhere, and it's still giving glam. Um, I really just want to get something to drink, honestly, guys. Like, it's really nothing else to even freaking do. I am just thirsty. I'm not even freaking hungry. Oh, I did forget to put on my mascara, but it's not really. You can put mascara on whenever, however, not however, but you can literally put mascara on whenever you are going out. It's out. And then when you do your lip combo, I like my lip combo because I feel as if like it doesn't smudge everywhere. That's why I like my lip combo. I'm be looking good giving birth to my son. That's what it be that thing, man. I love me spicy water. Mm, I'm so sleepy now. Anytime I feel like I'm doing something, that's why I say like when your third trimester comes, like that's like you get more tired, you're more sleepy in your third trimester. It's pretty so freaking crazy. All I wanna do is sleep, sleep, sleep. Even after like watching so many vlogs, I literally see the same vlog on here all the time. Show love. It's so funny. No, I actually love L and K family though. No, L and K. For real. Sometimes it can give off King over OD sometimes. But I'm the same way, so I definitely feel Lena. $2 in America. It's that coffee is so freaking good. It gotta be some iced coffee because I be in love with. Have y'all ever had the white mocha iced coffee at Starbucks? Like, feel like you're in freaking heaven. I know my edges messed up. I should do them, shouldn't I? Or should I not? I should not. Should. Alright, let's walk over here and fix my edges. Guys, fix my edge. And I'm gonna sit back in the bed. I don't know if I'm gonna get off live with you guys. I was gonna get on here and clean up. That's what I was gonna do, but I had got so lazy just now. Fix my edges. Now I got a pimple on it. I have to do my skincare tonight. So when these lights up, oh no, y'all can't see me if I put that one on. Just to see if I got this one. Barely. Barely. I'm so sleepy. That's why I be cutting YouTube off sometimes. It don't even be them. It literally just be me because now I got my big bed. Now I have my big freaking bed. And I'm tired. Really tired. I just be wanting to come on here and see who will come on my live. I guess. It's in the chat. Be in the chat. But I shouldn't be on here that long because I'm just taking. So y'all know who it is. Y'all know what it do. It's your girl Nandca. And oh, that's keep falling. And of course I'm gonna come back on here later. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe later. um, to just hop on live, see what's going on. Cause I ain't making no new videos right now. Yeah, the next video y'all see it be happening next week. So yeah, I'm just about to take a little nappy nap in my bed because I'm so freaking tired. Again, I just want to go to sleep. So I'm about to take a nap. I'm gonna talk to y'all later. But yeah, y'all know who this shit on with sugar, not a clean. Don't say I didn't put you guys in on anything. Okay? But I'm gonna talk to you guys later.